Hey Princess House, Linda Bradley here. This is a strange video. It's a sad video because all of this stuff is going bye-bye. So the good news is that Princess House is preparing for new products coming out in our January catalog. But the sad news is when they prepare for new products, they have to say adios to some older products. So these are all the products due to be discontinued by the end of the year. If you want any of these, I'm going to encourage you to purchase them so that you can have them, because they are basically while supplies last. And I'll explain any of the changes that I know about. If you have any questions, just reach out to me and I'll be happy to tell you. All right? So some I'm upset about, some I don't care about. I'll let you be the judge. You ready? Here we go. So number one, the most important thing that is being discontinued, the one that I'm the most saddest about, is our Miracle Dish. This has been my standby for years. 3 quarts on the bottom, 1.5 quart on the top. Put them together, it's a 4.5 quart casserole. You have the beautiful plastic lid for storage or transporting. This is my go-to. I make meals all the time in this. I do Miracle Dish Monday, every Monday with recipes. So we're very, very sad that this piece is discontinuing. This is a supplier issue. We've discontinued pretty much all of our Fantasia pieces over the last year because the supplier that we had just wasn't up to snuff. Princess House does nothing but the best, and we were not having good results with the supplier. My hope is that they will be able to find a new supplier, but right now, this is bye-bye. So if you want this, please, please, please make sure you order it. Along with that, one of the other items was these are the silicone steamer set. So this can sit inside your Fantasia dish, and then this sits on top of it. So you can steam, whether it's your broccoli, your fish, anything like that. So because the Fantasia dish is being discontinued, this is being discontinued as well. All right. And I will put all of the pictures up for you so that you can see them as well. All right, next up, like I don't even know where to start. Next up, this one I'm not upset about at all. So this is our beautiful red Pavillion berry. The mugs are being changed, so it's not a big deal. So the mugs are going to be changed, they're discontinued, the new ones are going to come out. So you're going to see on the discontinued list that also the 16-piece place setting of the Pavillion is going to be discontinued, but it's basically because they're changing the mugs. So this is kind of like a no-brainer. All right, they're just changing that. That's not a big deal. These 2 pieces, they're changing the pattern. So I don't know if you guys know, we have that beautiful, I don't know if you can see it, that beautiful Princess Heritage pattern that we've had for all of these years, but there's a new pattern called Princess Moderna, and it's just slightly different. It's not the full flower, it just has a little bit of changes. So for these 2 pieces, these are called the Grande Glasses, and these are the tall beverage mugs. Both of these are being discontinued, but they're being brought back with the Moderna pattern, all right? So that's not horrible. We're definitely running out of room for these pieces. Okay, so those are those. Okie dokie. Now, this item, all of these pieces, these are the silicone tools, are being discontinued. Now, there are new additions coming in the new book. I'm not sure what that means. Are they changing the color? Are they giving us different items? They've been extremely popular, so I cannot imagine that they're just going away, but my guess is as good as yours. So this is the ladle, right? This is the one right now. The flat turner that everybody knows about. Where can I put this? Oh, there you go. Now you can see that. This is the straining spoon, so you can see that it has the holes in it. This is the deep spoon, no holes. And then, of course, this is the mixing spoon. This is my favorite. I love this piece, all right? So I'm ordering some of these pieces before they are discontinued because I want to make sure I have them. So all of these silicone tools are being discontinued as of January. All right, I'm running out of room. Let me put these over here. Sorry about that. Another set that's being discontinued are our knives. Now we have 2 knife sets in the book right now. These are the really heavy ones. They have a great weight to them. They have a great feel. They're perfectly balanced for your hands. These are the expensive ones, and I think that maybe that's why they're going. There is a new set in the book that is being very well received. They're softer handles. They're very much lightweight. We have been told that there is a new generation knife set coming in the book. We just don't know what it is. So for right now, this is the 12-inch chef's knife, 8-inch chef's knife being discontinued. This is the 7-inch boning knife. Great if you're a fisherman or a hunter. Whoops, great fisherman or hunter. They love this because it bones. It's also good for boning your chicken. This is the 5-inch Santoku knife being discontinued. The 3.5-inch paring knives. This is good for like your potatoes and your apples. And this is the 5-inch serrated knife, and it has the little fork on the end of it. So all of these pieces are being discontinued, and there will be new knives coming out. So let me tell you that none of these items are going on sale, not that I know of anyhow. Because it's while limited supplies are available, they're not going to reorder supplies. So once they're gone, they're gone. So the reason they don't put them on sale is because, you know, if they're on sale and then people go to buy them, they might run out of them earlier than expected. So right now there are no sales going on these items. Okay, now in the holiday book, we knew that these items were going to be discontinued because they were only brought out for the holidays to begin with. So I don't have everything tonight. One of the items, there's a cake dome in the Marbella, and I don't have that. But this is the Marbella 2-quart covered casserole, and this is super nice. If you're having Thanksgiving dinner, I just want you to see how pretty. Can you see the ribbing? Oh, it's so pretty. So what I love about this is that if you are having a holiday dinner, that you can serve it right on the table. It's a stoneware item, so it's going to keep your hot foods hot and your cold foods cold. But especially when you have like mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, anything like that, if you just put it in an open dish, it gets cold. So it's nice that it has a lid, all right? So this is one of the items being discontinued. And then, of course, the 3-tier server. And again, this was just brought out for the holidays, so this is not a surprise. This has the 3 separate plates, the small, medium, and large, and then it's up high. This is a beautiful piece. So what I really like about this piece is if you're not using it all the time, you can actually, I don't know if you can see this, but you can take the pieces out and then it folds flat, which is really kind of cool. This is the appetizer plate. You can see the little ribbing around the side. And this is also on sale. They sell the appetizer plates, not on sale, excuse me. They sell the appetizer plates, a set of 6, and those are also due to be discontinued. All right, let's get to some of the heavy hitters over here. In our cast iron, 2 of the pieces are going out. So this is the cast iron grill pan. A lot of people love cast iron. It is very, very heavy. And ours is very unique because it has that gorgeous, love this color on the back, the enamel. So this is the grill pan. You can see that it has all the little ridges inside, and this piece is being discontinued. It does come with this lid, and then there's another set that actually also has the grill press, all right? And that one is going as well. This one is my husband's favorite. This is actually his specific item. This is an 11-inch cast iron. So again, it's really heavy. This is a skillet, and it has the little pour spouts on the side. Really a beautiful piece, but being discontinued as well. So I'm going to say to you that as disappointed as you might be, and as we are when items are being discontinued, Princess House is a really smart company, and they're never going to get rid of an item that's a top seller. So if the items don't sell well, they're just not going to keep them, and they're going to find new items to take their place. I would love to hear your opinions. We're very much into the customer opinion, so let us know what you think and the items that you'll miss the most. All right, in the stainless steel, so this is the one I really want to talk to you about. This is a 2.5 quart. This is the tri-ply, so it has the easy release feature inside. We don't have a lot of the small cookware. A lot of our pieces are really large, and 2.5 quarts, this is really perfect for your everyday use. And this is being discontinued. It did say that there's new items coming out into the collection. I just don't know what they are and how big they'll be. So if this is something that you might like, I would encourage you to order it now while you still can. This was a surprise to me because this has always been one of my top sellers. This is an 8-quart stock pot, right? So you can have the bottom. You can see how nice and large it is. This is great to make like your chicken soup or your pasta, spaghetti, chili. And then of course it has, this is a steamer, so you can steam your foods or use it as a colander, which I love. And it all fits together. The lid either fits on the pot itself or with the steamer. And this is also due to be discontinued. So again, I'm not privy to all the new stuff coming out. I don't know what it's going to be. So if you want any of these, I'm going to tell you to order them. There's still more. This is our 12-inch skillet in the non-stick. It's a nice big piece. Now, I'm going to tell you that I don't have a lot of people that order this. I have a lot of people that order the 8-inch and the 10-inch. Maybe this is just too big, but I just hate to see these pieces go. So this is the 12-inch. It's nice and large, really great for your larger family meals, nice high walls, and it's going to go bye-bye. And let's see what else. All right, but without knocking anything off the counter, this is the big baby. You've seen me have this a couple of times. This is our 16-quart stock pot. I guess it's called a casserole. Stock pots are kind of high. But this is a great item, 16 quarts if you want to make a crab boil, Alaskan king crab, your lobsters, your chili, any of your larger meals. This is the go-to pan. Okie dokie. Now there are 3 other items that I do want to show you, but these are a little bit special and I will explain why. So you know with Princess House, we always have great items that are for hostesses. We have great hostess specials and hostess rewards. These items are 3 booking gifts. And what that means is when you host a party and 3 of your friends book a party from you, once those shows are held, you get a 3 booking gift absolutely free. And you have 1 whole year from the date of your show for those 3 bookings to be held. So these 3 items that I'm going to show you are 3 booking gifts. You cannot purchase these items. They are still 3 booking gifts. But if you have bookings left on your show and you want to take one of these, I'm going to tell you to host another show. You can book your own show and make it be your own 3rd booking. If you're not sure how many bookings you had, just get a hold of me and I'll let you know. If you did a layaway show, if you purchased cookware from me, like a whole set, that counts as a show. So you might be a little bit further out than you think. Okay, the first one that's being discontinued, this is the 4-quart chef's pan. It's the non-stick inside, of course the stainless steel outside like we're used to. This is one of the 3 booking gifts that is no longer going to be in the line. These are the 2 that we're really upset about. We're kind of trying to tell Princess House, no, don't do this, but I'm not sure. So here's the Marbella. You can see that beautiful pattern, right? And so these are the pasta bowls. They come in a set of 8. And these are being discontinued as well. Again, they are a 3 booking gift. That's the only way that you can get them. They are not going to sell them. Even though they're being discontinued, they're not going to sell them differently. And then last but not least, again, one of my favorite items. These are the set of 8, the heritage mugs, nice and deep, great for tea. I use these every day. And they are also